Bonjour mes amis, on est à route de Afrique.
Welcome back to this vlog, guys. Today we're on our way to Africa. First, we're gonna have some breakfast, and my mom always makes us take this malaria prevention medicine. So come on, guys, let's go
and explore the city of Paris. We are going to Eiffel Tower. You, Madame and Monsieur, this is a face of a very happy lady. First of all, let me reveal to you Eiffel Tower to Eiffel. I can say this is the first time I'm in Paris by myself, exploring by myself without needing anybody to show me the way. So I'm so proud of myself to find my direction here. Anyway, one tips, guys. When you are in France, get some good shoes, because if you like me and you love walking during your holiday, oh my god, there's so much you can do.
Mama, I really miss Paris. When are we going there next?
Yeah, soon. Do you know what Eiffel Tower is called in French?
Tour d'Eiffel.
Yeah, Tour d'Eiffel. On 3 occasions, I've made a stopover in France on my way to Africa. The reason being is that sometimes the tickets are like €300 cheaper from Paris to Douala than from Oslo to Douala. So sometimes I'll just decide to use that money to stay in a hotel. But guys, you know, if you decide to stay in a hotel, you travel from Oslo, for example, to Paris, you have to check out your luggage, everything, carry them with you to the hotel, and then check in again. I've done that with the children 2 times, and I've done it by myself once. It's so worth it. But if you're traveling with a lot of bags, maybe this is not for you. This video is long overdue. I've shared some part of these images on my channel before, but I have so much, so I just thought I should share it with you guys. Share it for people who like to go on holiday, to walk around and experience new things, new culture. Anyway, what I quickly realized here by the Eiffel Tower is that people just come here to take pictures. I saw a lot of people, beautiful dresses. Like her, I think she's a graduate. She's going to take some pictures there. Very nice. I saw people who have just got married. Very nice. People travel from all over the world to come and take pictures here. When I was in Paris, there was a lot of construction work that was going on in this area at this time, because there's a museum by the side and they were changing a lot of stuff. Just look at that cloud. There is a garden just here at the left side. I went walking there. Maybe someday in the future I will also share that, because the reason why I've been filming all this while is not because of social media. I just love videography. Okay, I took some pictures. I finally got somebody to take me some pictures here, and now there is nothing I can do. I have seen the tower and I'm leaving. It's very nice in this place, because it's actually the best place to see the tower from, the best view in Paris, if you ask me. And yeah, it's also a lot. Okay, so I was saying that there's a lot of museum in this area. On my right, there is a museum. On my left, there is a museum. I think it's Galerie d'Ans. I'm not very sure. So this place is fantastic. This is the Museum L'Homme, as you can see. So there's so many things to see around here. Museum of Human something. One day I will go there, not today. I'm leaving. Big theater house. So I am going to walk from here all the way down and find my train. Théâtre National de la Danse. Théâtre National de la Danse. Okay guys, now we are leaving the Eiffel Tower area, and if you follow this street down, you just walk in by the Seine. I love it. I think it's very beautiful. So I am going to ask my son to talk a little bit about the Seine. He loves also walking in this area.
The Seine is a giant river basin in France that covers a third of the country in the northern part towards Germany. The river in total is 777 kilometers long and stretches amongst vast parts of France. The most famous part of the River Seine is the one right by the Eiffel Tower. This is a very large river and has been very important for France for a very long time. The Seine is also very notoriously dirty because garbage and sewage has been dumped in it for a very long time now.
I knew you were going to say that. You like to say that.
But the Seine is just a ginormous river in France, and before it used to be beautiful, I think, but yeah, humans do a lot of things to nature. Despite the Seine's ginormous size, it's not even close to the biggest rivers in Europe. The biggest rivers in Europe are in Russia. It's called the Volga River, and it's about 5 times bigger than the Seine. The difference between the Seine and the Volga River is that I think the Seine was a bit more important to trade than the river in Russia. The second largest river in Europe, the Danube, is just as important to trade throughout European history as the Seine is, even more so, as it stretches from the Black Sea far into mainland Europe. It's been a very important bridge for from Northern Europe to Southern Europe, the Mediterranean Sea. I think the Seine is on like the 40th place in river size in Europe. It's not that big, but it's a very big contributor to France's history.
Okay, yeah, enough about the river. So what is that your fun fact about France you told me and the war?
France is pretty terrible at not surrendering when they're facing danger. They're very famous for throwing out white flags when a war is not going in their favor.
Okay, I didn't know that. He told me that France has been in a lot of war, creek, and when they see that it's not going to their favor, they just give up. That's very strange. Okay. There's nothing you like about France?
Not really.
Not the croissant?
Their history is interesting, and the croissant is good, but I don't even think that's a French food.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you ate. A very
But
fat one.
That's not a French food, it's probably Italian or something.
I remember that one you ordered. I was like, oh, you're not going to manage to finish that food.
I finished it.
It was very good. See, their food is very good. Poison, eh?
Calzone is good, that's the French food I actually like. The other things is just meh.
Meh. Now, Zoe, it's your turn. What do you like about France?
I like the architecture, the history, especially the French Revolution, and the vibe.
Yeah, you are like a nerd when it comes to the French Revolution. Is that not what you present in school one time?
Yeah,
Was it you or it was Emma?
it was me.
Okay. What do you like about the
Architecture.
What do you like about the architecture? No.
I like that it has this like old vibe. That it's very detailed, and the color is very like nice and interesting. It's not something you see everywhere.
And what do you like about the food?
The pastries, chocolat en pomme, macarons,
Yeah.
croissants.
Do you remember how expensive the macarons in the Champs-Élysées?
Oh,
It's so expensive, isn't it?
yeah.
It's the most expensive place you can eat pastry, I think.
I'm gonna guess 17 euros.
Yeah. Do you have more to say about France?
It's a country that has so much history. If you don't know anything and you just go there, it would be very cool to know some stuff. If you, for example, go to Versailles, you know that place used to be very, very stinky.
When you were there, we didn't go to a lot of fashion shop. That is something that we can do now, a little bit
Yeah, more big.
more big. And it's easy to remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. Do you know how to say bye-bye in French?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. À bientôt.
À bientôt.
Bye.
Bye.